Am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my boyfriend's vodka after smashing it?
I, a 26-year-old female, have been with my boyfriend Sean, a 25-year-old male, for about a year and a half.
It's been great, but I let him know from the outset that I was a recovering alcoholic. He had no problem with that, and he still drinks with his friends, but won't do that in my presence. It still bothers me that he drinks, but it's his life, I can't tell him what to do. Fast forward to last Sunday, and we're at his apartment. I come in, and he's in the middle of making pasta sauce, and there's a large bottle of vodka on the counter. I didn't say anything about the bottle, but he saw me staring at it, and he told me it's for the sauce. Pasta sauce he's made me at least twice a month for the entirety of our relationship. He said he's told me from the beginning he does that it cooks away, but I think that would be something I would very much remember, and I got a little angry. I knocked the bottle off the counter and went to my mom's. He's called and apologized for triggering me, and that he was being brainless, but he wants me to pay for the broken bottle, which he says was about an $80 brand. I told him that I wasn't under any circumstances going to pay for something he's been lacing my food with for years. We haven't really talked since, and my mom wants me to just go ahead and buy the thing to make amends, and I'm still refusing. Am I the asshole?
You're the asshole. Adults use their mouths to communicate. Hey, I'm not comfortable with you cooking with alcohol and having alcohol in my presence at all. I thought you were aware of that and would like to respect my preference. You want me no likey me go smash smash. You're the asshole. There is no alcohol remaining in the food, so he was not lacing your food. Of course you can ask him not to make that dish in the future if it triggers you. Still, you destroyed someone else's property and you need to make restitution. You're the asshole. I understand how you feel about it, but breaking the bottle was an inappropriate action. You've obviously not been set back in your recovery by consuming a trace amount of alcohol in cooked food. If he really thought this was okay, he wasn't being malicious. You can set this as a boundary going ahead if you make it through this conflict, but you were out of line to break the bottle. As a general rule, when loved ones upset us, breaking things, punching walls, or otherwise physically venting temper in destructive ways is not a good thing. Info: so for the last 30 times Hess made you the dish, you've never been in the kitchen? I really just want to know who uses an $80 bottle of vodka for sauce though. This reads like a person imagining how a recovering alcoholic would act like. It still bothers you that he drinks with his friends? Really? Stop it. You're the asshole. No, you can't just knock over a bottle of alcohol in someone else's house and expect not to pay for it. And no, cooking with alcohol doesn't lace your food with it. For a supposed recovering alcoholic, you know very little about the substance itself. You're the asshole. You break it, you bought it. Also for the lacing my food for years comment. Settle down. She's clearly a dry drunk with rage issues, he should probably take this as a red flag. You're the asshole, big time. You do realize that there are recipes made with alcohol, and the alcohol goes away when it's cooked. Rum cake for example can't get you drunk unless you pour rum after baking it. Yes, you definitely need to pay for that. I can understand you being alcohol recovering, but that does not give you the right to break a bottle for a reason like that. That's like you going up to a stranger at a restaurant and breaking their margarita glass cause you didn't want it in your presence. Also, that would be the same as you destroying a rum cake, which is a very good cake because of the rum flavor that doesn't come from the alcohol itself. Edit: also your BF was following the recipe, you literally could have told him that you weren't going to eat that to be safe, and kept it at that. I hope you never have any baked goods because extracts like vanilla extract are made with alcohol. I'm not saying he was in the right, but it's not like you never have food with alcohol in it. Pure vanilla extract actually has a 35% alcohol content by volume. I did not know that. You're the asshole. I don't know how many years or maybe just months sober you are, but you should not be in this relationship. A sober person who has been sober long enough and not still white-knuckling it is able to be at events, got to bars and restaurants and especially date/marry someone who drinks but is not an alcoholic. You need to call your sponsor. Maybe go to a meeting. Totally. Her expectations are off the charts, and her communication is below ground. You're the asshole. I didn't smash the bottle, I pushed it off the counter and it broke. It's astonishing that you don't believe that counts as smashing it. Glass doesn't usually not break when pushed off a height and hitting a hard floor. You're a huge asshole. I get that addiction and recovery and being sober can be hard and there can be triggers, but you overreacted, like a lot. You should pay for it. That shit is expensive and you didn't have any reason to smash it. It's very rude and childish to do that. You could have communicated or explained your discomfort, but no, You threw a tantrum as if you were a baby. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for daily uploads. After you've done that, check out one of our other videos.